This video brought to you in part by these fantastic sponsors.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome to the channel. I am the Shotgun Shogun and it's Wednesday, my dudes, which means Epic 7 patch notes. So today we are going to be getting a lot of stuff about Guild Wars, changes, things like that. A lot of people are like, oh, boring update, but honestly I think there's like quite a bit of stuff in here. So let's get into this. So regular season is opening. That's right. We are out of preseason for the Guild Wars. Now this is going to start the 13th and it's going to go to TBD, which is kind of like the first arena season where they just kind of started it and just decided, hey, you know what, we're going to see how long this goes and feel it out as we go. Now, nothing else is really going to be changing. You do have to have at least 16 people on your defense in order to do this. The days are going to be pretty much the same. Now, we are going to be getting a new currency, and we'll be going over that here in a little bit. Also, World Boss when? Just keep teasing me here. Keep teasing me, but probably around the end of this story, I would wager. So, preparations, exactly the same. Everything is good except for the change in the auto assign function, and this is not just good, it's great. When using the auto assign function, the game will now remember the assignment from the previous Guild War and automatically implement the same assignment for the upcoming Guild War. Now, this is amazing because I can't tell you how many times I have just been so annoyed by how long it takes everything to put stuff in there. And even with the auto assign function previously, it would just put your highest people into one big chunk. So you would have literally a tower, like tower they couldn't take, but then you would also have towers that had all of your lower level people. But one of the other cool things is that they are changing it so that if you have discrepancies in how many people there, you're not kind of, at a disadvantage. Now, the way they worded this was kind of weird at first. The health of a building will vary according to the HP of the team that has been assigned to that building. This would really make it seem like if you just built tanky, that your HP of that building would just be super beefy, but I don't think that's the way that it's supposed to be on there. Maybe a mistranslation. HP of each building is based on the number of participants. So if you have 20, they have 28. Previously, your stronghold would be 400. Now it's going to be 960. So same with defense tower. If you had 20, they had 28. Yours would be 200. Now it's going to be 480. Regular towers, however, are not changing in the slightest. As a matter of fact, it does actually look like even if there is a difference, if there is a discrepancy, you're going to be flat on towers. So there's no plus 120 if you are 12 people down. However, they are making that up with the defense tower and the stronghold. Interesting move here. So we'll see how that goes. Guild War in progress, exactly the same. After the completion of both rounds of battle, you're going to receive a reward. In the preseason, we got Brave Crests. In this regular season, we're going to get the Commander's Armbands, which we can use to get some other stuff. Now, after each round, the HP of the attack building is reduced, no matter if the defense was successful or not. Destroying a building during an attack will result in a higher amount of havoc rewarded. That seems odd. After each round, the HP of the attacked building is reduced, no matter if the defense was successful or not. So if you are successful in defending it, the HP goes down anyways. That seems odd, and I'm going to have to see how that goes because, yeah, that's definitely a little weird. Additional havoc awarded for destroying a building. So in preseason, 300 for the stronghold, 150 for the defense tower, and 60 for the regular tower. Now 500, 250, 50. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming for the Guild Wars. So it does look like they've made some UI changes to the Guild Wars page so that you can see your player info a little bit easier, which is pretty nice. So no matter the result, players who participate will get your Mystic Medals. Additional Mystic Medals are rewarded depending on the amount of havoc the player has earned, as well as the result of their offensive and defensive battles. Now, this is kind of oof right here because I don't really get attacked very often. So I might not get as many medals as some other people who are getting attacked on the regular. After a successful defense victory, players will receive an additional 2 mystic medals. So make sure that you are attacking me, please. After a defensive tie, the defensive team will receive 1 mystic medal. I will take that as well. So that's kind of nice right there. So you do have the victory rewards, you do have the defensive rewards. Cool stuff. So we're gonna get these commanders armbands, and so it also looks like you can get these from donating to your guild as well. So that will be pretty nice for people who maybe aren't winning on the regular. So you will still be able to get those as well. So going in, how to use. Okay, special items can be purchased at the member shop using the new currency. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. And so yeah, this is in your guild. So you can get the proof of valor artifact 6 per account. That means that you can either max 1 out, or you can keep them separate however you want to do it, but we'll probably want to max this one out. You can get rare catalyst chest, you can get epic catalyst chest, and you can get a gold transmit stone. So this is just one more way to get a gold transmit stone. I do like that you can get 2 epic catalysts a week and 5 rare catalysts a week. So that is pretty A plus if you're winning. If you're donating on the regular, should be pretty easy to pick some of those up at least. Now let's talk about proof of valor. This is going to be an artifact. You do get a pretty decent chunk of health out of this when it's maxed out, but this is going to decrease the damage taken by 15%. This decreases by 1.5% with each attack suffered down to 7.5. Only the strongest damage reduction effect is applied. This artifact can only apply to 1 hero within a party. Now, this is going to be an artifact that you're going to want to put on somebody that's you either want to be super tanky or you want them to not be the focus of damage. So you're going to start out extra tanky, but you're still going to stay pretty tanky because even at max, you decrease the damage taken by 30%. And then that goes down to 15% even at the worst case scenario, which is a pretty big amount of reduced damage right there. So that is going to be pretty cool. Because it only applies to 1 hero within your party, you are going to want to either just max it out and put it on 1 character, or like, let's say if you want to do it on Guild Wars, you could split it 3 and 3 and then upgrade it later with the stuff from the potion shop. That way you have 1 on each of your Guild Wars teams. So that is also an option as well. So Cydonia optional stages open, so that we do get a little bit more content, some more stuff to farm, which is always a plus for me. The Pupuran Temple is going to be coming out, and this is going to be S1 through the rest of those. So you are going to have that. You're going to have different regional rewards. You also have the Scorned Land, which will be coming out as well. So we are going to be getting some additional AP exchanges. And do you want to know why I'm here? Hopefully, because you will be coming with the next patch. That's why I hope you're here, because you are the better of the 2 twins. So the Pupuran Ruins, you're going to be getting Slime Jelly, Cold Looks, Mysterious Flash, and Shiny Enchantments. Get 5 of those a week. With the Scorn Lands, Blessing of Orbis, which is, you're going to want to pick that up, absolutely. Oh no, it's Heart of Orbis. Gosh, Spirit, whatever. Blessing of Orbis, Blazing Rage, Cursed Ashes, and Ultra Fangs. I know I always need as many Ultra Fangs as humanly possible because I feel like never enough Ultra Fangs. But the crown glory of this patch right here is going to be the Molagora improvements. Everybody was super upset, super angry that we... oh, wow, I lost this. Oof. Was super angry that Molas, everything like that, they promised them to us, and then they're like, oh, where are they? Well, here they are. Here they are indeed. So the Molagoras are going to be dropping, reducing by 15% as a matter of fact. So before you had 33 on a 3-star, now you have 27, 48 to 42. So you will be getting a pile of Molagoras back. If you just haven't spent anything on anybody, you're going to be getting, you're not going to have any, but you're going to have a ton of them and you can upgrade even more stuff. But if you've been just spending them like crazy, you're going to get a ton of gold and a ton of materials back really, really well. So let's see, Molagora goes spent will be refunded in Molas at a 1-to-4 exchange rate. So wait, we're going to get 25% of our Molas back, 1-to-4. Oh, no, that's Molagora goes will be refunded. Okay. So we'll get, okay, and then we can go buy them. All right, understandable. Okay, so let's see other improvements. This one is big too. Adjustments have been made to the storage space for charms. You will now have charms over in your other area with crafting materials and all of those. So no more charms taking up all of your inventory, your equipment space. That was hella annoying. So yeah, the other thing too is if you look down here, you will have a number next to your charm. So you don't have charm. You just have, hey, I've got like 17 charms. Yeah. So the existing skill enhancement tab will have the charm ingredients as well as and Molagoras. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Not necessarily just from like an ease standpoint, but man, I'll tell you what, having to manage both weapons, armor, all of that stuff, and charms was a bit of a pain in the butt. So, summon animation that normally plays when a hero is summoned will not play if you have previously summoned that hero. Easy, clap, done, easy, going through it, awesome. Improvements have been made to the time at which Biblica and Bilboyo appear when a 5-star hero or artifact is summoned. An animation has been added for the summoning of a 4 and 5-star artifact. Players will be able to view which summon system they are using from the summon result window. Okay, a lot of extra stuff for summoning. Summoning settings have been added. Skip 5-star animation, skip 4-star animation. Awesome. Do not ask for confirmation again when using summon again. That is actually probably one of my favorites there too. So boom, you can just burn through them super quick. Okay, this one is also really good. They increased the duration and the price of the guild buffs. Yeah, the price, whatever, that's fine. But you gave me 12 hours, so you only have to hit this twice a day, which is way better than having to hit it at random times. You can set yourself a timer. Boom, every 12 hours, get in, slap it down. Easy clap. The items that can be tamed from the guild supply chest that can be purchased from the captain shop have been adjusted. These items can be purchased once a week. Before, obtain 1 Skystone, Brave Crest, or Stigma. After, 1 Skystone, Brave Crest, or Mystic Medals. Absolutely enjoy that because, I mean, I get plenty of Stigma anyways. Really, I would much rather have Mystic Medals. So, and then energy has been added to the captain shop. So for 30%, 30 proof of courage, you can drop 50 energy. So this is, this looks like it might go, it'll go out to everybody, which that would be pretty cool. Proof of courage is, is cool, but I mean, it depends. 30 per day. Wow, they are just getting absolutely wrecked up here, and I don't know why. So yeah, so let's see. Oh man, all kinds of stuff here for automation tower. But let's see. An issue that caused protective aura of the Radiant Leap Pyro to reset at the start of turn has been fixed. Okay, so automation tower. This one is visual improvements have been made to the text that is displayed on the automation tower's main screen. An issue that caused the skill description to certain monsters with the lowest cooldown is not properly stated. That the fact has been fixed. An issue that caused the health recovered text to be displayed when Duskull Warlock is defeated has been fixed. An issue that caused wood slime monster not to divide and remain immortal. That one was really, really annoying. So I'm glad that they fixed that one. There are a lot of people that had to go back out and do it all again. So that is definitely an A+ move right there. Another one is, let's see. Adjustments have been that one. Let's see. Adjustments have been made so that Phantom Says' skills conviction targets fire enemies first. The adjustment has been made for Phantom Says, who appears on floor 91. That one is pretty alright. Adjustments have been made so that the correct skill description for Silverblade Araminthus skill is displayed. The adjustment has been made for Silverblade, who appears on floor 98. Let's see, we got the correct description for Phantom Destina's skill. Easy peasy. Adjustments have been made so that the correct skill description for Phantom Destina. So it looks like there was a lot of issues with the skill descriptions. And that's pretty much the rest of them, is just skill descriptions. So while they still worked regardless, but yeah. So really the only thing was changed here was the Phantom Says, and they fixed the Wood Slime King skill. So let's see. Spirit Altar, the issue that caused Harris of the Wind not to die if he was defeated by Soul Skill Volcanic Viper has been fixed. Never ran into that. Interesting. An issue that caused Dark Clinode, who appeared on Abyss 480, to be healed at the same time as Mercedes when provoked, has been fixed. Fantastic. Let's see, up here in the Labyrinth, typos fixed, adjustments have been made so that Royal Capital Caraxes Scout's skill description is displayed correctly. Apparently there was an issue that caused Rekis veteran skill not to trigger correctly has been fixed. Okay, so fair enough. Adjustments have been made to trigger conditions for the skill counterattack for elite monsters who appear in Royal Capital. This will now trigger when damage inflicted is 20% of the maximum health rather than 15. So that's a little bit of a nerf to those guys. So an issue that caused Volcanic Viper to not trigger when Jewelry Council, who appeared, is divided has been fixed. So it did trigger, however, it didn't do any damage. So I wonder if it's going to actually damage anything this time around. So we will find out. An issue that caused the effect of Inflict Curse not to be invoked in the event of a counterattack, who appeared, has been fixed. So there's a couple good counter fixes here for the Jaleeve Council. So we did get a bunch of UI and other fixes here. Nothing too big, but yeah, just really nice little things here. So anyways, that is a lot of what is going on. Like I said, the biggest thing here is the Molas. I'm excited to get those later today and immediately spend them on people that I have been waiting to spend them on. I would one day like a Mola recall, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. So anyways, guys, let me know down below what you guys are most hype about. Do you think that the Guild Wars moving forward is going to be good? Do you think a lot of these changes are solid? And you ready for the next part of the story? I think we're going to have another week. We'll probably get some bait banners. I do think that we'll get probably Moonlight Ravi here soon. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end here. I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.